Hello everybody, it's Bea from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today's card, I've used this this bear and the bird. I don't know the name of it. When I first started crafting, I used to take the back bits off on them all. So I can only give you the number for this one. So this is a Sizzix Thinlits and it's a 665574. And it contains 8 dies. Now I'm also going to give you this one, but I haven't used it. As you can see, it's up there. And this is again a Sizzix Thinlits and it's 665583. So I decided to do a Christmas card. I need to start getting some stock sorted out. I've got a Christmas fair coming up, and also get my Christmas cards ready. My initial thought was to put this in the background, and so I've literally just cut it up. I did 1.5 really, cut it up, coloured it out, and then I didn't use it. I didn't like it. I couldn't get it to sit right. So yeah, they're ready for another project yet. So I shall either use them in a second when I've done the editing, or I will just put them in the envelope so the next time. So these are the colours that I've used. This is the first side. This is what I've used for the bear and onwards. And you'll see that I've put here, it's BR208 and it says black brown. And believe it or not, that is that colour. How? No idea. But anyway, so I have put in some little eyebrows on. You'll see some noises banging about. Carl's upstairs in the loft doing some shelving or something, so you might get some banging about. Anyway, can I just say thank you to everybody for subscribing. Thank you for my new subscribers. At the moment I think I'm at 448, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. So new subscribers, hello and welcome. In the background you will have heard the parrot. Well, you've heard something. Well, he's a parrot. He's my African grey. He's called Merlin and he gets very vocal. He's in the lounge, so that's it. As he starts again. So yeah, please remember to like if you like the video, enjoying the content, subscribe, hit the notification bell, definitely comment, and share the video if you want. So I am going to go over and down and do the editing, and I'll talk to you in a little minute. Hello everybody. So these are the 2 dies that I'm going to use. Well, the one in my hand is the one that I've actually used. I did cut the trees out but decided not to use them, as I said earlier. So this is a little coffee cup. So I've got some music playing in the background because this is a little bit of a longer video. I am sorry about that for those that don't like the longer videos, but it's just how long it took. Well, it took a lot longer than this, believe me. That little bit that I've just coloured, that is the top of the liquid. So that's the little bit of coffee that you would see, which I think is so sweet. And it just shows how detailed this die set is. Well, all Tim's dies are really detailed anyway. So yeah, I'm going to put the numbers on the side of the colours that I've used. I haven't put the colour there with them, as you'll see that as you go along. The markers that I'm using are the Ohuhu Honolulu 320 set, which are absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm just going to let you sit and watch the colouring. If you wanted to just speed through sections till you get to colouring of the bear and what have you, then just please do that. Please do that if I can speak. Obviously as well you can hear Merlin. For those of you that are new here, He's my African grey parrot, and he gets quite vocal at times. And just before I zip off and finish my cup of coffee, if you're new to the video and the channel, can you just please, if you're enjoying the content, just subscribe for me. I think my last count was 448. And my numbers are growing, which I am eternally grateful for. I really am. But I'd just like them to grow more, obviously. So also remember to leave a comment as well. Like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. So now I'm just going to zip off, and I'll pop back in a little bit. I just thought I'd talk to you about shading and how I do my shading. I've said in many of my videos that the person that I've learnt an awful lot from regarding colouring is Kelly Taylor. She's absolutely brilliant. She explains things really clearly, really well. So yeah, what I'm doing now is just shading around, because if you've got an object that's round, you want to give that impression of that. So if you do both of the sides in the darkest colour that you're using, it does give the impression of the object being, or the subject being, round. And also when you're shading as well, I can't really show you on this part, so it's better to do that if I'm colouring a stamp. But if you've got a layer, if you've got two layers that are meeting, sort of like if you've got, say, this bear here, and you've got a scarf on him as well as a stamp, you would put the darker edges around where the scarf meets the bear. So any places, any lines that are crossing over, that is generally where you would put your shading lines. And I think you'll see on this part here, which I will do, well, I'm sure I did do it, was when I put his tummy down, I will also go round with a darker colour on the original bear itself, just to add that little bit again of shading, just to enhance that. I hope I do that anyway. But as you can see, I'm adding the shading there at the bottom, just to give that impression of that the depth. So now I'm just going to do his little paws. So I just hope that helps. I'll go into more detail next time when I do. In fact, my next video, I will try and do a stamp so I can explain it a little bit better for you. So I'm just going to pop his hands and the coffee mug up just on some foam tape, again just to give it that extra dimension because it's away from his body. This foam tape's really good, I do like it, it's really thin. So you just have to cut up the tiny little bits if you want them. I normally use it's a wider one, and I get it from Sticks 2, and it comes in a massive roll. It's absolutely brilliant, but it is thicker than this, but I just wanted this thin stuff at the moment. It's all these extra little parts that you put into your card that make it, I think, that more professional. You might not agree, but you might do. And then just put a little bit of either wet glue or a bit of glue stick on the back of your tape, and it just gives it, you get that little bit of wiggle room just so that you can position your part as well as you want it. Yeah, here you can see this is where I'm doing the shading. Where the two parts meet is what I was just talking about. And what I'll do is I'll just blend this out as well with a light brown as well, just so it's not a strong colour. You know what I mean? Hope you know what I mean. Foam tape on these little bits is really fiddly, but it is worth it when you see his snozzle at the end when I've finished it. I think the hardest part is getting the backing off them. I just think it looks so much better when it's layered up like that. These two bits that I've just picked up, I think it's them bits. There's two bits that I just couldn't figure out what were for. That's for his ears. And then you've got his, it's them bits. I thought I can't even see it on the image, so I've got no idea what they were for, so I just didn't put them on. I thought they were sort of like eyelids, but I don't know. And this, you see, I'm trying, but it don't look too bad there. But like I say, I haven't put them on. And this is where you can do the eyes, you can make them look as quirky as you like. I'm just cleaning off some little bits of glue. It's quite sweet, I do like him. So now I'm going to do the bird. I do not know what this bird is. I thought it was like a woodpecker, but I've just chosen different colours for him. I'm just putting his little eye in now, prior to colouring, and I wish I hadn't chosen this colour. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I kept with it. It's not my favourite colour, but anyway, I've done it now. And you'll see with this one, with the shading, what I've done, rather than adding different colours, I've just done a couple of layers of the same colour, which just gives again that depth of the shading. And I have said this before, I do think you get the true colour once you've applied it at least 3 times. You get the true depth of the colour. I actually cut out doing the colouring of the branch because it was just colouring brown and it was just... what I decided to do was use the cutout for these snowflakes as a stencil. So I'm using tumbled glass in the Distress Oxide and literally just doing them very lightly in the background. And again, I'm just going to use tumbled glass and just not do all of them, just do it in like little areas. And with it going on with the brush, you don't get any harsh edges where the colour is. And I'm using the Spectrum Noir. It's just called Sparkle. Well, I do like this one. I really do. And it was a set of 3 I got off Amazon, and I think they were $12.99. And last time I mentioned them, I think I said they were $8.99, and they're not, because I was going to get some more, because I have just got, I can't remember who was using it. Let's see if I can find it. I need to clear my desk up. Where is it? Oh heck. I've put it down somewhere, but I'll have a look. So I've just ordered some more off Amazon. I've just ordered a couple more. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. My orders. There we go. It's the Dylan Reevely's Dilutioned Diamond Designer Series Stickles Stardust. It is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I've just had that. I literally can't remember who was using it, and I thought, oh, that looks lovely. So if you're looking for anything that is super shimmery, I will show you a card that I've done with it. I've done a Christmas card using it. It'll just be a real quick video, but it's stunning. So it is called Stickles Stardust, and it's by Dilution. So, and it was £5.51 for, I don't know what size it is. It's the normal size. Yeah, there's about 30ml in it, I think. But yeah, highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. This one's definitely a keeper. So as you can see there, go back to the card, I'm just using my Colop Emark Create to do the sentiment, and you'll also see the trees that I've cut out, coloured, cut up, but I just couldn't get it to look right, so I decided to go without it. So I've obviously missed other bits on the video as well while I was looking for this Stardust stickles, but it, like I say, is gorgeous. So we don't have a printer. This is the only one that I've got, but I absolutely love it. It's so versatile. You do anything you want with it. Really, it's ideal for doing your individual bespoke sentiments. And I've put wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I've decided I've just got a bit of scrap. It's like a coppery goldy colour. And let's just pop that on there and pop that on the card. I do find it a lot easier to cut out my in matte and layers. Sorry about the hair. To do it this way, and then just cut each side. Sorry about my hair again. And you'll see the change of clothes that I have. I'm now dressed. I was wearing the dressing gown earlier, but we all know the story. Sleepless. I'm not going to call it sleepless nights now. It's just how it is. I just don't sleep well, and you can let it start engulf you about, oh, I'm not sleeping, I'm not doing this. It's just how it is now. I just don't sleep very well. So now I decided to take this snowflake off because I didn't want it under the sentiment, but I didn't want to lose it as well. I still wanted to use it because I am pleased with how they're looking. So I'm just going to pop this up on foam tape and then find my matte layers. The matte layers that I use, when I get the sheets, it's normally either 12x12 or A4. I generally cut them down to 5.5 by 5.5, and I cut them all down all in one go. Simply because I can just lean out and pick out whichever one that I want. It's just easier. For me, that is. It's easier to do it that way, everything's just prepared. Just pick it up. So there you go. I don't know how old this die is. It must be about 5 or 6 years old now. So I'm just using my Ohuhu white gel pens. I prefer these gel pens over every other one. I've tried all the others. To me, the others are too scratchy, or they just dry out, and you only get sort of like maybe a third of the ink in them because they just stop working. And these haven't. They really are good. Again, this is one's highly recommended. There's nothing more infuriating than spending money on things that don't work. It drives me insane. So there you go. I think he's looking quite cute. So now we're going for the matte layer. Just as you can see, they're all cut out, just seeing which colour that I want. And I've gone for the pink. So I'm using the Collall glue, which I love this stuff. So yeah, we're coming towards the end of the video. If you're still with me, thank you so much. It has been a long one. I've cut it down and sped it up where I can, just to save it being an extra long one, but it is still nearly half an hour. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment. I love reading your comments. If I don't get back to you straight away, I will apologise and then get back to you, because they don't always show up straight away. And I'll see you for the next one, which will probably be showing this new Stardust glitter, which is stunning. All right then, everybody. Thanks. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.